Yeah, welcome to the class again. Let's now look fully at web development. Now, when you want to develop a website, as you know, you need a domain name and you need an hosting. The domain name is the domain name is the address, and the hosting is where you keep your file. As we used to say, the hosting is the house where you keep all your files for the website you are building, and the domain name is the address to the house. Of course, domain name like www.topware.com and stuff like that. So when you are building a website for a company, you need to buy a domain name and you need to buy a host. Now, there are several places you can buy domain name and host. Namecheap is one of them. I personally use Namecheap. So you can buy domains of like .com, .org, .net. Let's as an example, I'm going for the Thames. Maybe this is the name I want my domain name to have, Thames.com. As an example, once I press it here, to bring a result of. Alright, this is the search result for Thames. If I want to buy Thames.com as a domain name, I'll buy this for $8.88 per year. I can of course buy for .net, see .net here. I can buy for .dev, .ai, .org at their prices as the case may be. So this is a domain name. Then you will also need to buy an hosting service where you want to keep your services. So this is for Namecheap. I personally use Namecheap as I said earlier on. So you can't build a domain name you can't build a very classic website on .tk.ml where we registered our first website, our first domain name. So it's encouraging you buy a domain name like .com, .net when you are building a website maybe for a company or as the case may be. Although others work, but it's more preferable. Of course, people prefer .com, .net, .dev, .ai, .org because it is common actually. So you buy a domain name in Namecheap. Another place you can buy a domain name is at Bluehost. Bluehost also offers sales of domain name and web hosting service. Well, Bluehost is not bad. To me, their price is a little bit high in my own opinion. You can look through their sites and decide if you want to go with Bluehost. Another one is SmartWeb Nigeria. SmartWebNigeria.com is where you can buy domain name that end with .ng for Nigeria for as low as 4,500 naira for now. So if your clients want to have a domain name that has .ng, then SmartWeb is one of your best options. So you can look at their pricing as the case may be. So let's go back to Namecheap and let's log in into. So I'll log in into my account and from there we will continue. Yeah, I think the pages. Alright, this is me on my Namecheap panel, and of course I bought several domain names as the case may be. So now for the sake of this course, I will be buying a host.